All right, let's talk about how to crop photos. So, when you put in some photos to print, um, there's different aspect ratios or different types of rectangles that you would be using depending on the size of the paper. So, a typical snapshot, a small one, would be 4 by 6, which is the same aspect ratio or the same length of rectangle as it came out of your camera. Some papers, there's a common paper size that is 5 by 7, which is a slightly different rectangle. That's not quite as long compared to how it is wide. So in order to make sure that the photo that you take is cropped properly for the print, you have to do a bit of cropping either in Lightroom or Photoshop. I'm going to show you how to do it in Lightroom. Okay, so here I have this photo that was in my stream. I think it's from the ISO field test. I'm going to show you how to take this and crop it. Currently, it is a 3 by 2 ratio. On the right-hand panel over here, below the editing window, there's the crop panel. Okay, and you can see it's when I make it active, it's ready to crop. Now, what we want to be doing is going into our aspect ratios and just changing it. All right, so you have a whole bunch of different options: 1 by 1 if you wanted a square, 8.5 by 11 if you wanted a regular like computer paper. We are interested in 5 by 7. So there we go. So you can see what happens to the rectangle. Okay, it's slightly shorter on both ends. Okay, so what you can do once you have that 5 by 7 ratio is you can change it. Okay, so say it was most important to get the stuff in the middle, or you can crop a little bit off both ends. It's up to you. Okay, and so that's what you need to do, and you double click when you're done, and now it's cropped to 5 by 7. Okay, so when you're ready to print it, now all you're going to be doing is sending it to the Google Drive folder, which means I need to send this photo full quality, so we get all the resolution we need to export. So I'm going to export this, and you're good to go. So that cropped version is the one that you're going to send to me to get printed. Okay, so there you go. That's how you crop.